Sounds like a good interview, my man. You out here?
Yes.
Cool, man.
How you doing?
You got the song of the summer. You said? Are you saying?
I got the song of the summer, and I stand on it. That record is perfect for the summer.
Facts, my boy. We about to start it up. Trackdilla, welcome to the Garden Hip Hop Hour. We made it.
We did.
We made it. You're saying I'm based out of Jersey. Well, when I was getting ready to do this interview, the person who set it up said you were like, I know you're from Africa, but they said you lived in Jersey?
Or... No, I didn't. I never lived in Jersey.
Oh, because they like, I love this guy. He's a Jersey guy. I was like, okay. But no, you never were in Jersey.
No, I never lived in Jersey. I've been there, I've been there a few times, but
they must have got it mixed up because they're like the person who set this up told me that. But people just travel around so much. They work with so many artists.
Yeah.
Have Rotimi on the new track, the song of the summer that we're going to talk about. He's from Jersey, so.
Yes.
Man, so you got Are You For Sure featuring Rotimi. Obviously, we just talked about he's from Jersey, Power, whoever don't know, as well as an artist in his own right. A lot of great music he makes. Ghetto, you slid in a little of like the Latin, the reggaeton, Spanish in there. So now you got everybody, the Caribbean vibes, African vibes, and then you got Play-N-Skillz, obviously.
Yeah.
So how did you, the man, Trackdilla, bring all these awesome people, together to collab on this song that now we're gonna hear in every club because the world is opening?
Yeah. I think it was just destiny. It was just like, being in the right room at the right time and meeting the right people that make introduction and stuff. And for with Play-N-Skillz, my friend introduced me to Play-N-Skillz, and but I heard the music that I do with my group, I do, and they were like, yo, we really like this, and then they automatically wanted to start working with me right away. So for me, I was very humble. I'm like, man, I'm just starting as as an artist, and then you guys are down to work. I love it, So it's so I sent them some beats and stuff, and then they came back with the song. They wrote the whole song. They came up with the concept to flip the Who Do You Love. They came up with it, and I'm like, wow, this record is crazy. This is a hit. But
you knew right away. You knew.
Oh, I knew right away it was a hit. I just needed to put the right people in place after that, because I'm like, it would have been too much of a big song for me to do it by myself. And I didn't want us to mess that up, So sometimes I'm still building as an artist, especially a solo artist. So I just wanted to make sure I don't mess it up. So I didn't I always put my pride aside. I'm like, let me bring some people and let's figure this out. So I hit up Rotimi, sent him the joint, was like, oh, this is insane. So he came up with it. He did the hook, and then he added this little twist to it that make it even greater. And then I hit up Ghetto to jump on it because I really want to, because the sound of my album is Afro. The first side is Afro. It's going to be 2-side album. Side A is Afro, side B is going to be Afro-Latin. So I kind of wanted to, for my big single, to have those two words already in together so that you can understand down the line. So shout out to Ghetto. It was very hey, he's like, yo, man, I do this out of love, man. I fuck with you. I know you're gonna go somewhere, So he recorded the record the very next day, sent it to me, and then send it back to Play, and then they fix some more stuff on the beat, and then that's that.
Word. So you get this track back, you're hearing it, and you're going crazy. Obviously, you're probably
I'm going crazy. I've been bumping this record.
What did you do first, though? Did you even call the label, or did you like, nah, this is a single. I don't care what nobody says. This is what we do.
No, I was exactly on that type of vibe. I'm like, I'm gonna put my own money behind this. I know the record is gonna go somewhere. So that was my initial thing. So I budgeted everything for a video and everything to the best that I could, and I was ready to put my own money. But I kept playing the record. I'm like, I have relationships. Let me try to reach out to some people. So then I reached out to some of the labels I had relationship on, and they all passed on the record.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, damn,
how can you pass on it with everyone?
Two labels. I don't want to say the name because then they be getting mad.
You good? Yeah, no reason to burn bridges.
Two big labels that I sent it to. They're like, oh no, I don't think this is for us. Blah blah. So okay, no problem. Like my manager always say, like no is the best word that you can hear because he directs you to exactly what to your yes. You
Yeah.
know, so they passed on it, and I had released a single in August called "Spend My Money," and it
Yeah.
did really really well. And out of that single, 3 labels called me, and one of the label that called me is BMG, and they were like, "Yo, we really want to like do something with you. Like we see the future, blah blah blah." And then I was like, "Well, BMG wants to work with me. Let me send them the record." You know, so I say, "Yeah, this is the next record I want to release." They call me back right away. They say, "Wow, like we want it.
That's the
How do we make
reaction
this
you
deal?"
wanted.
Exactly. They're like, "How do we make this deal happen?" And then we're able to like, make a deal that's like beneficial for everybody and everybody wins. So,
That's
and
hard, man.
yeah, so they're doing a great job. They're doing a really great job. The song is like, it's
And the
moving.
video is fire.
Yeah, the video is dope too. The video is really, really dope. I'm happy how it came out. We had a separate concept for the video at first. But with like the COVID and stuff, it was just so crazy. Like, we had to like keep it like easy.
Yeah.
So we decided to just do like a performance-based video. And then it came out dope, so
But
yeah,
like you
shout out
said,
to all
now
the
without the
people that
COVID,
support
that's the
me.
reason a song like this is really gonna hit because now everybody's outside. They want to dance, they want to party. And like
Exactly.
right before COVID, like that's the summer of 2019, like with Burna Boy and stuff like that, at least out here in Jersey and stuff, like Afro beats really starts like, gain
Exactly.
ground out here.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be coming to Jersey to do some club performances in New York. So I'm probably gonna be there in the next 3 or 4 weeks. But yeah, so that song, the Are You For Sure, I was trying to drop it like November, December, because we were trying to drop it there because we're hearing, oh, we're gonna start reopening a little bit, or we're trying to like figure out, and then we're like, you know what, let's push it back to March, because usually if you drop for March and then by June the song like, it's like,
starting
and
really
then March was the same thing. My manager was like, I think we should wait until like June, like until we know everything is like open because we need the club support and everything. So, and then we decided June 4th, and then that was a great decision, and then boom, and then it's out, and it's moving, and then everybody's outside right now. It's getting played in the club. I get so much love. So many people hit me, and then they really love the song. So
facts. And like you said, and the album, like you said, is gonna be half Afro Latina, and the straight one is half is gonna be Afro beat style, right?
Yeah, Afro. I call it
feel
Afro
proud
pop.
like that the sound of your country, like African stuff, is really starting to like gain ground more so out here.
Yeah. It's out here. So what I did with my album is I grabbed every different sound from all around Africa. I have records that have sound from like Morocco, and I blend it.
Which
And I'm
country are
very
you
good
from,
at
if you don't mind me asking?
Huh?
Which country within Africa are you from?
I'm from Angola.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm from Angola. So the Angolan sound, you're gonna hear it more on the Afro Latin because it has the rumba, it has like all of that, like
the vibes.
Like what people call Cuban music today. That's
rumba. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get to hear all of that. So I'm really excited. My album is amazing. Like I listen to it every single day.
That's
and
hard.
like when you do music and you produce it and you listen to a song over and over, like it's good.
Hell yeah. And like right before COVID, I was actually taking a Roomba dance class. So I got
that's
a step down like to get it.
So you're gonna be ready when
COVID like cut it halfway through. I was like halfway through the class. I was like, yeah, I'm about to be out here. I'm spinning people. I'm doing the dances. Like, yeah, man. Like, so it's definitely like a fun and danceable style, especially with the summer coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, is the album, when's the album dropping? Is it this year or you like?
We don't have a release date yet. We're gonna try to drop it by the end of the year. If not the end of the year, it's gonna be early next year. We just got to make sure everything is good. I know the touring is coming back again. So, and then we still, building me as an artist. So I have this big song now. I have another big song coming out in September. So we're just going to keep building that and then see what makes sense. If we keep dropping singles and then drop the album, because the album is amazing.
Yeah, because you're making that transition more so, right? From just straight producing to like you said, like, the last single you dropped was your first one as like an artist, right?
Yeah. So I dropped, so the first single I dropped as my solo artist was Spend My Money. Yeah. And that was August 28, 2020. And then December 4th, I did my first feature with Fuego and Ricardo Banks. It's called Princesa. So I did that one. And then a week after, I dropped another single for Africa, because Africa was, Someone Like You. Yeah. So then I dropped Someone Like You. And then Are You For Sure is the new one.
Yeah, man, that's hard. So what's your focus? So like, what is your focus going forward? Is it gonna like really focus on becoming like an elite artist? Like, the production side, right? So it's like you got to balance, no?
I'm gonna be like, like the way Pharrell does it, Kanye, but just with my own sound, So like top artist, and I will also like produce. I still produce, like right now. I just got hired to like work on another artist album, And they're like, "Oh, I know you're super busy, but you're the only one that can do the sound." I say, "I'll do it for you, no problem." Like,
Yo,
so,
I need one too. You'll say I can sing.
Yeah.
Nah, I was playing with you. But and then obviously like you keep just saying manager, but you have one of the best managers in the game. You got Dre London in your corner.
Yeah.
Like, you just happen to be in rooms. Like before you're like, I just be in rooms and meeting people. That's how you put together a music track. You were just like in a room with the Drake, you're saying? You got Dre London. I need to be in the rooms you're in, my friend. All the rooms seem to be the right ones.
Yeah.
Doing the one right now with all those plaques back there.
Yeah. Those are some of the French flags. But I have so many plaques that stop, like, they cost so much money.
Some paintings.
The label don't give out the plaques anymore. Like, you have to pay for it now. Like,
yeah.
When I was at Atlanta, I have like 30 plus. So I'm waiting I'm building a new studio right now. So when that's done, I'm gonna invest and like get all the plaques and put them in the studio. But yeah, I'm very fortunate to have met so many friends that really like me and have brought me to rooms, because I'm like, every night I'm with like somebody. Like, I'm in rooms that it would have took me years to get in, and they all love me. They all love my energy. I'm the life of the party. I make sure everybody's good. We have a good time.
Oh, you're the life of the party?
Yeah, I am the life of the party.
You gotta invite me to a party. I gotta see what you do.
When I go out, when I come to New Jersey, I'll show you our party.
Because like I already know who you're rolling with, so they're all party. Like your manager Dre London, you obviously Post Malone is part of the team, and he looks like a rock star. So you gotta be a rock star.
Now we work very hard, so we have to play, even harder, So
play hard.
Exactly, when I go out, like I go out with like 10 girls, in one spring event, and we just go out.
You said 10 girls on a light day.
Yeah, it's like nothing to like. It's
but now you got a song this summer. You might have 30 or 40 with you now.
Oh no, my phone is going crazy. I get DMs now. I get like all the girls, So yeah.
That's why I should have been an artist, man. Artists be getting all the girls, bro. Like, do you feel you got more women now as an artist versus a producer? When you were
well, the thing with me is like, I have a gift with women, so I've been always having like, another woman, but now it's like it's a little different, because now it's like the angle is different. Like I see why they're coming, but I've always been around women, so it hasn't changed. But now it's just like I'm just being a little bit more careful because the angle is different,
Yeah, before it was because you were good at getting women. Now it's because they want some from you because you're somebody. Yeah.
Now they're coming in, they're trying to like, get some or whatever, Yeah.
Like, oh, was it music is a drug and I'm the dealer? Like,
That's right. Music is a drug.
Yo, man, I'm definitely looking forward to everything you got going on. I know you got a whole bunch of stuff going on today. I know you got mad interviews. You got this track going crazy. Do you have like a message for the people? Like, where they can find you out, a message? What do you want them to know about you real quick?
Yeah, everyone just follow me on IG at Trackdilla, TRACKDILLA. Also my Facebook page, Trackdilla Music, and YouTube. Everything else is Trackdilla. Just follow me, and then, just continue to support my music. This is only the beginning. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. I'm going to give you the best music you ever heard.
Word. Yeah, I like that. Trackdilla Music. That shit. Yeah, I like to play on words with that shit right there. Exactly. Did you come up with that, or someone else just saying?
No, I came up with that. I've been doing all my branding, everything by myself for a very long time. This is why I'm able to, when a Dre London wants to sign you, he's like, okay, he sees like this guy has been putting his whole thing together. Now you just need my help to like, you know.
Yeah, just kind of like you said before, like accelerate you would get in the rooms, but now it's accelerated.
Exactly.
Facts, bro. But yo, you know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate your time. I know you're on a crazy press run today. We're definitely doing Song of the Summer. Y'all go run that up. Spotify, iTunes, DSPs, videos out, Trackdilla, Drug is a Music, he's the dealer. Garden State, like, subscribe, comment, get into one track. Peace.
Let's go. Thank you, Rich.
Appreciate you, my man. I'll holler at you.
Okay. All right. Peace.